She will play it because she's a crazy reviewer, gamer. Hopefully this song is shorter for you guys because she thinks the last one was too long, but she still is a crazy cat lady, you gamer. Hopefully this is the last one because like before, I don't like singing these songs.
Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational and entertainment purposes. Hi everybody, so I didn't get it from eBay, got it from GameStop. People who wondered these things are fake or not, because I did get a message from Reddit asking me, is this thing fake? Nope, it's not fake because I'm holding it in my hand. So, not gonna open it. Nope, not gonna open it. It's gonna stay in the box forever, ever, and ever. Until it turns into Stinky Pete. But nope, we're not doing Stinky Pete right now. Not doing Stinky Pete review. We're not doing Toy Story 2. We're doing Toy Story 3 review. Now, a long time ago, back when I first started doing this channel, back when it was my first theme song one, so you like this one better? Sorry, this one doesn't have it. You want to go watch the first Toy Story review? I'll leave a link down in the description. You can go watch it and make me have more views on it. Yay! And I'm happy I got 2 new subscribers. Welcome to the club, guys. Welcome to the club. Alright, so Toy Story 3. What do I think of Toy Story 3? Well, these guys will always have a friend in me. Like, they always will. They always will. And so, basically, Andy's going to go to college, and the toys are wondering what to do with, the toys are wondering what's going to happen next. Are they going to get sold on eBay? Or Amazon? I would choose Amazon. If I was Woody, so I was Andy, I would choose Amazon. Amazon, always choose Amazon. Don't choose eBay. And you asking me, like, I'm a collector. Obviously Woody, obviously Andy ain't. Not everybody can be a collector like me. But if I was Andy, I would keep Ham, because you would be surprised how piggy banks still aren't help you when you're an adult. They'll still help you save up, and when you're trying to buy something, you just grab that thing and take it to the store, just like it did back when you were a kid. Piggy banks are always useful. Piggy banks or Batman banks, whatever type of bank you have in your room, they're always useful. So that's what I would do. And I remember saying that when the first movie came out, when this movie first came out, 9 years ago. 9 years ago, man. Can't believe how time flies. Can you guys? Nope. And this is the movie. This is the movie. We don't have all the actors from the original movie in there because Slinky's actor, the one that plays or I never watched these movies, so never to watch. So if I get the names wrong of that character, Ernest. That's right, Ernest. Ernest. That's who plays Stinky Pete. That's who plays Slinky. Since that actor passed away before Toy Story 3, they had to replace him. But they even got the old Andy back, the original Andy. So, for people, I think I have a little theory here, a little bitty theory that we can do so we can have Andy back, Andy the fourth Toy Story. Fourth Toy Story. And, the way we can do it is, we have him working at Pizza Planet, and while they're out Bonnie and her parents are going on a trip, and they do pizza at Pizza Planet, and Andy could be working there. Yay! That could work. That could work. Let that be in the movie, please. That would be really cool. So basically, let's see. All right, and so they have a little meeting and stuff like that about and they decided to go in the attic, and we have the whole entire theory that that they're basically doing the Holocaust. Like that one, I don't really like. Don't like that theory at all. That theory can go away. Don't like it at all. We don't need to compare everything to that theory. I don't like that theory. To that thing. I just don't like that theory at all. And they say they're gonna go to the attic and make sure you build the parts and stuff like that. And Andy comes back in and says that they're junk, and decide to grabs a garbage bag and puts everybody except for Woody into the garbage bag, and puts Woody inside the college box. And he tries to put it up in the attic, and Molly is trying to carry her box that she was forced to donate, because her mom made her pick toys to donate for her, so she didn't have no choice. The one her thing of having Barbie was not her choice, was her mom's choice. And so then she's like, "You're gonna miss," and Andy says, "Are you gonna miss me?" Yeah, sure. And he walks away, and the ladder goes back up, and that's when Andy's mom realizes that he left the bag right there. And they go and she says, "Andy," and she takes the bag outside, and Woody's trying to find out and stop this. And this is when we see Sid, Sid, in the whole entire thing with Sid theory that he he helps toys find a new home, stuff like that. I really hope that theory is true. And I love Sid's he's rocking out. It's going. I like Sid so much. I like Sid so much in this version. So much better in the other version. He'll go bam 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 bam. That's Sid. And he listen to music while he's working. I do that too, Sid. Rock out. That's how you cope with you being tormented by a bunch of toys. Cope. Continue coping. And he didn't the toys get away from out of the guards' bags though, but Woody thinks they did by using scissors and cut them. And he sees the Sid's trash truck break the toys, break the bags, and he thought that they were broken. But he saw them in the basket running towards the garage, and they're debating what should we do, and poor Jesse's it's Emily all over again. It's okay, you're not gonna get donated to what was it? It's she was gonna donate to the army. I haven't watched Toy Story 2 yet again, so I don't have it. So, but yep, the Foundation Army, I think it's called. If I get that one wrong, sorry. So and nope, there's not like that again. But she says, "But I know what to do." Yeah, let's get donated to a daycare, because that worked so fine for you the first time. Jesse, when you got donated the first time, you were just complaining about being donated the minute ago. And they they go and they get inside the box, and Woody says, "Nope, they're taking you to the attic. Why are you doing this to yourselves?" And Buzz says, We gotta think about everybody's decisions here. And Andy's mom starts the car and takes him to the daycare. And this is when we meet Bonnie and her mom. And Bonnie is holding the most creepiest toy in this movie. You think Lasso's bad? That monkey is bad. Okay? There is people say that monkey is creepy and banned. No, because how creepy those eyes are. Like, I don't get how Bonnie's playing with it. I do not get it. Why are you playing with that monkey? Don't do that anymore. No more stapling those instruments together anymore. Nope. And apparently, I guess Andy and Molly went down there when they were younger. And I guess, has she been working there that long? Wow. So working at the daycare that long, that's a lot. That must be fun. And they go to the Bonnie's mom takes them to the butterfly room. And they meet Lasso, which is basically a lot with an evil Care Bear. That's what Lasso is. An evil Care Bear. He's an evil Care Bear, guys. He smells like strawberries. He's an evil Care Bear. I know he doesn't have any anything on top of his belly, but his belly is white around, just like a Care Bear. Maybe so. He's an evil Care Bear. Besides, he doesn't deserve to have a little thing that makes him do the Care Bear stir. He doesn't deserve it. Nope, he does not deserve it. No, he's an evil one, evil Care Bear, and he tries to trick them and show how great this daycare is, and say you'll never be forgotten or replaced, yada yada yada, yeehaw. But Woody's we gotta go back home to Andy. He can't hurt, and Lasso says he can't hurt you anymore. So I'm just gonna and Woody sneaks out, gets out of there. They're taken to the caterpillar room. Barbie and Kent flirt with each other. She says, "I like your leg warmers. Nice ascot." Still with the adult jokes. Still with the adult jokes. Bring on adult jokes! Yay! So they take him to the caterpillar room. Woody tells them, "I'm going back to Andy." They decide to stay, but Bullseye tries to go with him, and nope, not gonna happen. He says he'll tell him to stay, and he goes off by himself. And Bonnie catches him and take him to her house. Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap this one up because I'm getting tired. So I'm gonna wrap this up. He goes to Bonnie's house and he hears from the clown the story about Daisy and how Lasso gets snaps and he gets displaced by another Lasso, and he gets left because they all got left by a park and had a homeward bound incredible journey with toys, and he Woody figures this out and then decides to go back to them, and we did see 237, which is the room from The Shining. They just love reference that movie. They just love it. Once they would reference Chucky, since Andy, they have both characters are named Andy, but they get back there, the little telephone, which I did have it back as a kid, warns him and gives him an idea and says, "Get rid of that monkey!" Like, yes, get rid of that monkey! I don't like that monkey! And they have escape thing, like, and I love the escape time. Because, like, poor Buzz is, back to being a space ranger before he has an identity crisis. Like, no, poor Buzz, he gets to go for identity crisis again. Poor Buzz, he can never have a break from his identity crisis. Poor Buzz! Well, my favorite character is Rex, actually, because, Rex is, supposed to be, scary, but he's always so humble and nice. He's a good T-Rex! But I like I wish we could help Buzz with his identity crisis. Because that was done so well in the first movie, because I rewatched that. And, like, poor Buzz. You can only go for identity crisis so many times before you crack. But he knows how to make sure he doesn't crack. And he goes for, like, how many different identity crises does he go for this movie? He goes for 3. Because he has to deal with, go back to being the Space Ranger Buzz, Spanish Buzz, and Buzz where he's normal. I love Spanish Buzz, though. Spanish Buzz! Wish Spanish Buzz would last a little bit longer, because we didn't have Spanish Buzz so much. Like, I know it's not him, because it's not Bendoy and Banderas, because it's not the same voice, but whoever they got to play Spanish Buzz, I love him. I love him. And they go. Sully's playing right now. So they escape from it, and they find out that the phone broke, and Lasso like does his whole entire speech, and Kent and Barbie stands up for them. I like Barbie's I like Barbie in this movie because she's a really good Barbie for all the Barbies I ever had, all the Barbies I had, and the fact that she's able to stand up for Kent and make Kent do the dress scene, like, freak out, freak out, freak out, freak out, and the fact that worm was felled for the entire heels thing is like, come on, does Kent really wear heels? I am very concerned about you, Kent. I'm very concerned. Very concerned. You have to wonder, is he bisexual or something? if they think he would wear heels. But I really... So, the baby doll grabs Lasso and throws him in the trash can because he went too far by insulting Daisy and did the raspberry, like, yay, go baby, big baby, go big baby, and gives him there's a raspberry in them, but when the aliens fall back and in there, so I really hope they do what they did in the movie in the 4th movie too. Really hope that happens when they they at the opening of the movie they have Andy playing, like they can do that with Bonnie, and Woody gets put inside the trash can because he went back for the aliens, and they all try to go after him. And so they can, they'll get in there and this is when to say goodbye to Spanish Buzz. No, don't! No, not Spanish Buzz, because poor Spanish Buzz gets crushed by a TV, and he has to go back to being normal Buzz. I love normal Buzz, but Spanish Buzz, he's my jam. So I love all my buzzes. Every single identity of buzzes. I love them all. But Spanish Buzz, you're great, buddy. And don't worry, you get Jesse. You don't have to worry about the cowboy, because the cowboy loves himself some Bo Peep. So they get Buzz gets crushed by the TV and gets turned back into regular Buzz, and finds out where he is. Not pretty, and they end up where Ultrash does, and the metal gets attracted there because of the magnets, because these guys like to recycle, and they start grabbing every single that's metal, and they find out Lasso's there. He's under a bunch of golf clubs. Sully wants to play. He's whacking at me from under the bed. Cut it out, Sully! Yes, my pants. But this is when Lasso does the worst thing ever. I think he should have gotten worse than having to deal with eating bugs and on the semi truck. Like I think Sid. This is what I think should have happened to him. I think Sid should have found him and did what he did and did what he did all the other stuff. The older choice he used to. What Sid would have found him. But I know Sid doesn't do that anymore, but still. I wish that Lasso would have gotten the furnace and burned. Because what he did here, like, he left them there to die! Like, we're lucky that the aliens got grabbed earlier and we didn't see him again. Because those toys accepted their fate. They were just going to be okay with them getting self-burned. Like, aww! They just accepted their fate. But the aliens saved them. Said the clock. Yes. Bringing it back, guys. Bringing it back full circle. And they decide to go back to Andy and Mrs. Potato Head finds her other eye, and Woody makes it Andy and his mom hug, because she says, I just wish I would always be there for you and stuff like that. Like, and he says, you will be, Mom. You will. And he finds out a note that Woody leaves for him, that to take them to Bonnie, and he does. And so you guys want to know, did I cry? Well, this part is sad. And don't listen to you know who. He is allowed to miss his toys here. He is not a dweeb. You understand me? He ain't a dweeb. Okay? You're always allowed to miss your toys no matter what age you are. Okay? Andy's allowed to. Okay? You can get nostalgic for at any age. Okay? Even at 17 for your toys. You're never too old or never too young to feel nostalgic for your toys. Never. Never, 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 never. If so, you've forgotten what that word means. You've forgotten what that word means. And you should no longer have that name for your character. No more! And that's what I have to say about that. That scene is so great. I may have not cried at that when I first saw the movie, but it's just so great, so perfect that Andy introduced every single toy to Bonnie and stuff like that. And the fact that at first when he sees Woody, he doesn't want to give Woody to her. And he says how great Woody is and how he'll always be there for you. And he asks her if you'll take care of him. And we'll find out if he picks the carnival over and Bo Peep over instead of going back to Bonnie, because it's his choice. I mean, I know it's a lot like Toy Story 2, but already you can tell the plot's a lot Toy Story 2 over again, but maybe he'll choose the carnival this time, but it's his choice. He hasn't been with Bonnie as long as he was with Andy, so not that much, because I think it's only been 2 years since they've been gone. And Since because Bonnie's 3 in this movie. I think in the fourth one she's probably 5. Is she's doing arts and crafts, and I don't think you do. Sully, would you stop playing with my pants under the bed? He's in a playing mood, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this movie up. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. So these toys, they will always have a friend in me. Let me get my other friend.